Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're doing some maintenance on E46 M3. Here she is, looking sexy as always, but she needs some maintenance. This is going to be part 1 of 2. In part 1 we're doing the spark plugs, and let me show you what I got. Here is the NGK laser platinum spark plugs. I didn't even know we called for this. Knowing my ass, I probably got some Bosch in there, but you know, it's time to change them anyway. So I got these at Rock Auto. This costed me $48 versus going to FCP Euro or ECS tuning and paying 100 bucks. Literally, it's a DCP R8EKP, and these are 48 bucks for the pack of 6. So let's change them out. Let's pull this out. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I got in there. Could be the same, could be different, but it's been a while since I replaced them. I think maybe 10 to 12 years ago, but I know it's time to get them in there. So let's start by removing a few pieces and let's pull them out and inspect them and compare them to our new parts. I know my engine is dusty, but don't judge me. First order of business, I'm gonna pull this out and we are gonna set the cable aside right here. We're gonna remove this to the side. Second step is to get a cabin air filter by just twisting these bad boys. It should pop up. Pull that guy out, pull the cabin air filter out, and we have some Torx in there. Looks like I'm missing one. So literally it's the easiest thing to take off. So start by removing these. Once you get them off, we'll get these three out of the way. So now that you got your 3 screws off, this should just pop up. Just like that. Oh, it's got some weight to it. I wish it was a carbon fiber. Alright, before I proceed to the next step, I would like to clean some of this dust out of here. And best way, some glass cleaner, spray it up, suck it up, and then wipe it off. I just don't want any of this dust around. We'll clean this better once it's up, but right now, this will do. Alright, before I attempt to take this off, I am definitely going to take off the sway bar so we get more access to everything. It's 4 screws, pretty thin. Bam, alright, next step is 6 10mm screws to get off the valve cover. Pretty simple, not much torque to it. And then you can get this one by just twisting this bad boy a little bit, or you can take the plastic. I'm going the easy way. Just slide it back to the side. There's also a breather valve here that you gotta have to remove before you take the cover off. It's by pinching it and pulling it up just like that. And oil cap. So next thing is pulling this up and out. Put oil cap in here so that we don't drop anything in there. This one should be fine. Alright, once the engine cover, beauty cover is removed from the valve covers, you can see all the coil packs and where the spark plugs are located. And BMW has a really cool feature how to disconnect them. Is just you lift the side up and pops the connector out. So next step is you just basically pull it up. And here we go. That's our spark plug in there. So I'm just gonna do that to all these 5 of them left. And Here are all 6 spark plugs, starting with the first to the 6th. Number 2 has got a little bit of a valve gasket leak, but it's not much for me to worry right now. But here, let's compare the old one to the new one. I guess I did have the right one in there first. As you can see, electrode on that one, how much of a wear it is versus how nice and tight and flat this one is on the bottom. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna catch, but let's try it. All right, so you do know what's next. I gotta install all this, and you know how to do that since you saw me take it off. And once I'm done with it, I'll show you the rest. It is fully assembled, cleaned up a little bit here, didn't do much on the side. If anybody's wondering what paint it is, you pronounce that. All right, so let's do a first start. Much smoother, much smoother. I can feel the difference. So next step is for me to wash it, but that's something I had to do off the camera. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. There's many more. So until next time.